Welcome to WNBA Trending. I'm Ava, and tonight we bring you the latest and biggest headline from the WNBA. The Las Vegas Aces have defeated the Indiana Fever to secure their place in the WNBA Finals, setting up a championship clash with the Phoenix Mercury. It was a hard-fought battle, but the Fever were missing their most important piece, rookie superstar Caitlin Clark, and without her, the team could not overcome the defending champions. This matchup highlighted the strength of the Aces roster, the resilience of the Fever, and the growing storylines that continue to shape women's basketball. The game itself began with the Aces showing why they are the most dominant franchise in the WNBA today. Aliyah Wilson took command in the paint, scoring efficiently and controlling the boards. Her inside presence was overwhelming for Indiana's defense. Kelsey Plum brought her trademark energy and perimeter shooting, hitting three-pointers that energized the Aces bench and silenced the Fever's attempts to rally. Jackie Young was everywhere, defending multiple positions, knocking down jumpers, and keeping Indiana on their heels. Chelsea Gray, as always, was the calming presence, controlling the tempo, finding open teammates, and guiding the Aces with her championship experience. For Indiana, the effort was there. Aliyah Boston battled fearlessly inside, challenging Wilson at every opportunity. NaLyssa Smith tried to stretch the defense with her mid-range game, and Kelsey Mitchell looked to create offense through tough shot-making. But without Caitlin Clark on the floor, the Fever lacked their usual spark. Clark's absence left a glaring hole. Her shooting range that forces defenses to stretch, her pinpoint passing that creates easy baskets, and her ability to change the momentum of a game with a single play were all missing. The Fever played with determination, but turnovers piled up and their offense often stalled, giving the Aces more opportunities to run and extend the lead. By halftime, the Aces were firmly in control. Indiana did manage a small push in the third quarter, with Boston leading the charge inside and Smith hitting a couple of timely jumpers. But the Aces quickly regained momentum. Wilson reasserted herself in the paint, Plum knocked down another dagger three, and Jackie Young scored in transition to push the lead back to double digits. From there, the defending champions never looked back. In the fourth quarter, Wilson and Plum closed out the game, ensuring Las Vegas would return to the finals once again. The storyline of Caitlin Clark's absence loomed over this matchup. Her rookie season has been nothing short of historic for the WNBA, bringing unprecedented attention, new fans, and record-setting television ratings. The Fever have leaned on her all year long, and her ability to command offensive attention has elevated every player around her. Without her, Indiana simply looked incomplete. It was a reminder of just how important she already is to her team and to the league as a whole. Even as she sat out, her name dominated the conversation, proving the immense influence she has had in just her first year. While Indiana leaves the playoffs disappointed, the future remains incredibly bright. Clark and Boston form one of the most exciting young duos in basketball. Add in Smith's scoring potential, Mitchell's veteran shooting, and a young core eager to grow, and the Fever have the foundation of a team that could become a perennial contender. Playoff experience, even in defeat, will only serve to strengthen this group. They now understand what it takes to compete with the league's best, and this setback will fuel their hunger for success in the seasons to come. On the other side, the Aces are chasing history. Back-to-back champions already, they are now within reach of a rare three-peat. Aliyah Wilson is building a legacy as one of the greatest to ever play the game. Her consistency, leadership, and ability to dominate both ends of the floor set her apart. Kelsey Plum continues to be a fearless scorer who can take over games with her shooting. Jackie Young has developed into a versatile two-way star, and Chelsea Gray remains one of the most reliable leaders in the league. Together, they form a core that is not only skilled but also battle-tested. The Aces are not just competing for another title, they are building a dynasty. The finals matchup against the Phoenix Mercury promises to be one of the most compelling in recent memory. The Mercury, led by Brittney Griner, Taurasi, and Kahleah, brings star power and experience. Griner's presence in the paint will test Wilson. Taurasi's legendary career continues with another shot at a championship, and Kahleah's scoring on the wing adds a dangerous weapon. The Aces, however, have the depth and balance to counter. Wilson against Griner will be a heavyweight battle. Plum and Copper will trade big shots on the perimeter. Gray's leadership will be tested against Taurasi's brilliance. It's a matchup filled with storylines and high stakes, and fans can expect fireworks. Beyond the finals itself, this season has underscored the incredible growth of the WNBA. Caitlin Clark's arrival has brought unprecedented attention, but she is just one part of a league filled with talent. Angel Reese, Aliyah Boston, Kahleah Copper, Brianna Stewart, and so many others have contributed to an unforgettable year. Television ratings have skyrocketed, arenas have been packed, and the conversation around women's basketball has never been louder. The Aces dynasty chase, Clark's star power, and the resurgence of teams like the Mercury are all part of a league that is thriving like never before. As the Aces celebrate their victory over the Fever, the spotlight now shifts to the finals. Las Vegas has a chance to solidify its place in history with a three-peat. Phoenix has a chance to spoil that run and reclaim glory. Fans will witness legends battling, dynasties forming, and the future of the league shining brightly on the biggest stage. No matter the outcome, this year's finals will be remembered as another milestone in the WNBA's rapid rise. The Indiana Fever may have fallen short, but their journey is just beginning. Caitlin Clark will return, Aliyah Boston will continue to grow, and the lessons of this playoff run will only make them stronger. The Aces, meanwhile, continue to define an era led by Wilson and supported by a cast of stars who understand the pressure of championship basketball. The clash between Las Vegas and Phoenix is more than just a series. It is a showcase of everything the WNBA has become. The Las Vegas Aces are heading back to the finals after clipping the Caitlin Clark-less Indiana Fever, and now the battle for the championship begins. Will the Aces secure their place in history with a third straight title, or will the Mercury rise and write their own story? The stage is set, the players are ready, and history is on the line. I'm Ava, and this is WNBA Trending. Stay tuned for more coverage of the finals and all the breaking stories from around the league. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to join us next time as we continue to follow every moment of this incredible WNBA season.